for sure right now. Yeah. It's all right, it's coming. But I'm not too worried about it, but I'm trying to just draw something. Here's what it is. Let me see. I'm in for it. Brother, what is the sound? So I'm probably gonna leave it. I don't. Amazing. Thanks. Thanks, man. Actually. I'm just gonna leave that one where it is. Stress about it too much right now. Okay. Maybe I should my head hurts. What is this? Such a weird. Edit the reference a little bit and make something that suits this references. Shows how the reference like the reference. So be careful when you pick them. Not really reference. This time looks weird in execution. I'm pretty sure I could draw this kind of body. This kind of body to draw it up here. Man, honestly, I'm just gonna leave it. Call me or quit in the chat, but I'm just gonna leave it. Honestly. I think it's worth the headache. Nah, it's not worth the headache. Sorry, I was gonna leave it like 3 times honestly. It's like, yeah, it's like you have a bad relationship with it. Seriously bad relationship with it. So nice. So nice. So nice. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Hold on, I'm looking for better music. Don't like this at all. Hold on. Nothing really doesn't even matter, to be honest. It's just... let's make sure this... Yeah, what's going on, big sister? How's it going? Hope you're doing well. I'm thirsty, way too much. The better after me. So hope. Yes. It's one of us. Sorry for the bad drawings tonight, or whatever. It's stronger than I can in the world right now, to be honest. I'm not worried about too much. Hopefully that doesn't disturb you. Still got sleep. You can keep your head up, thanks, man. They're running great, in my opinion, because I'm not trying. You know what I'm saying? I'm just doodling, just until the urge to sleep kicks in. I've been doing a little bit too much work recently, and I think I hardwired my brain to only remember sleep, to not only remember work, not sleep, which is not good. Serious problems. Fine with it, though. Appreciate the motivation, though. Supposed to be able to sleep, but sky. That one looks like when you're not trying to have that. Yo, working sucks, man. Working sucks, bro. It's just what we gotta do, you know what I'm saying? That's what we gotta do. Goodbye. Goodbye. And then I've never been good at sleeping for years now, so hold on, let me. I haven't been good at sleeping for like years now, so how do this happens? Can I turn the audio? Yes, it doesn't help that problems are starting to happen, to be honest. Have you tried taking magnesium before you slept? You know, I've tried it, but it never helped me, but I don't think I've tried it enough. I don't think I've tried it enough to say that it doesn't help, to be honest. Matter of fact, hold on. I'm gonna take a pill right now. Give me like 2 seconds. I'm gonna take a pill right now. Maybe placebo? I don't know. 1 second. the magnesium. Hopefully it helps. Hopefully it helps. If it helps, I definitely gotta shot you for reminding me of that. Yeah. I always heard it works, but I just never took it enough to say it doesn't work, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to like say, oh, magnesium never works or whatever. I just have not given it testing. Yeah. I like this though. I like this. I think I could work around her one day. I like that though. Let's keep sketching them. We're doing okay then. I don't know if you do art or whatever. Hopefully I do art. I need more space on this canvas. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Oh yeah, brother, yeah. If more people were here, I would probably like, because I wanted to do like, which I still am gonna do, but I want to do like an artist react series, where I like react to, what you call it, just interesting stuff that's going on in our community. And I think I might do it like off stream, make them into YouTube videos. So what's going on? They're like, it's not something that I want to like per se become the main point of the channel. But this channel is not about drama. It's not about people and the drama in the community. I think that it will make life feel like episodes, if that makes sense. Not like an anime where the main thing comes on, you know, feel like episode. The off-stream thing is like on stream is just all about drawing, communication and whatever. Maybe like on stream, maybe like not like the IG thing, always thing. I don't know, I'm get like or something. This guy, I don't know how tall this guy is because it's very big. So, oh my god. It's not working. Let's feel like closer together though. What? Oh. So like, I don't really care that much about the face. I really care more about the clothing. Where are you from, Fixter? Fixester. Because I know people who are typically up at this time. Hold on. Turn up my mic a bit. Hold on. Hold on. Mic check, mic check, mic check. I'm from the world down under. Is it better now? Is the microphone better now? I'm not sure. Where there's more spiders than people, LOL.
I have a guess. World under where there's more spiders than people. Um, Brazil? I don't know. Brazil, I'm assuming like a forest area. I don't know. Way better. Okay. I wouldn't have known it was messed up. I'm assuming Brazil. I'm assuming Brazil. That's my guess. That's my guess. There's more. Not Brazil. Oh, the world under where there's more spiders than people. Start with an A. Oh, I don't want to say America. I really don't want to say America. Okay, is it what side of the world? You said the world under. World under with more spiders than people. Is it bad that I'm googling this? Spiders and people. Hoping that maybe this is a riddle that you're using. The world under where there's more spiders than people. It's not America. Starts in an A. I don't know many A. Is it Arabia? No, Googling. Is it Saudi Arabia? No, that's actually an S. I think I yield. I think I can't figure it out. I think I lack the skills, chat. I think I lack the skills. I think I lack the skills. I'm not good with locations. Sure. Oh, Australia. Oh, that makes so much sense. Oh my god, that makes so much sense. That makes so much sense now. Okay. My brain is just not clicking. Australia, that's cool though. Shout out Aussie people. I always like wanted to visit Australia. I always wanted to visit Australia. I think the accent is like very cool. Australian accent, I think it's very cool. Yeah, brain not braining at all, but brain has not been braining for like 2 weeks. Like I have terrible memory. Like, and that's due to poor sleeping conditions. That makes so much sense though. That makes so much sense. Even though I was born here, I didn't like the accent, lol. It depends where you're from. Okay. Yeah, the Australian thing makes so much sense though, dude. Like, I've heard a lot of people complain about spiders in Australia. It makes a lot of sense. Everyone says I sound British, at least my online friends. But that's good too, like, shout out British people. The accents, I like British accents and Australian accents. Like, I think that's like a given for most people. Most people just like the way how guys just talk. Like, truth be told, I would have a British accent if Jamaica wasn't so, out of it. This guy has a whoa, okay. I just realized what I'm trying here. This guy's still got a lot of folds. I'm gonna take a screenshot of it so I can zoom in. So is it like, isn't it like morning time over there now? When I've been drawing, I've been drawing since well, seeing that you're Australian, I don't know if the school system is the same, but I've been drawing since second form. You know, second form. I don't know if Australians use grades or forms. I don't know. I've been drawing since second form, but I've really gotten into it like seriously like 4 years ago. It's 3:30 where I'm from. I'm from the south. 3:30 a.m. or 3:30 p.m. Okay, second form doesn't work. Alright. I've been drawing since the 8th grade. That's when I've been drawing. That's what I've been drawing from the 8th grade. But I started taking it like seriously. I'm not trying to make like any excuses. I think like every artist says that, and to me it sounds like an excuse. So like, honestly, I've been taking it serious, I've been taking it seriously since I first started, because my intention was to make money. So I'm not gonna sit here and give an excuse and be like, oh, I wasn't taking it seriously. I was taking it very seriously, but I got better, or I got somewhat good around 4 years ago. And mind you, second form, yeah, but mind you, 8th grade was almost 10 years ago. Yeah, almost 10 years ago. So 10 years ago, and I got good around 20. I started to get better around 2022, I like to say. I started to get good whenever I learned how to sketch. Like, that's where everything like started to make sense, when I learned how to sketch. I learned the importance of sketching. Damn, I'm JK. Yeah. That's just sounding good. How about you? How long have you been drawing for? As if you do draw. Which I'm assuming you do, seeing that this is an art channel. The wrinkles on this guy's shirt is crazy though. I don't know why the hell did I decide to draw this. I never knew though. I never knew it was gonna be this crazy. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna let you guys be able to see the reference. I'm gonna just turn this on. This off. There we go. So you guys can see the reference too. Oh, only like 2 years, but I lack consistency. More like 4 to 5. 4 to 5. 4 to 5. What do you mean? The amount of years that I've been drawing for? Oops. Okay, 2 years like straight up line down left. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. That's cool. Yeah, I don't like when artists make up excuses, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you've been drawing, just own it. Just own it, bro. You've been drawing, you've been putting in that work. Yes, 4 to 5 years. Nice. You said you lack consistency. So like, have you been more consistent in those 4 to 5 years? You've been more consistent. don't really draw these, but I'm just doodling. Just working on whatever works. Whatever feels like it could make some sense. Clean up a little bit. I don't see why there has to be like so much stuff right here now. Physics. It's always good to focus on the other shit. Oh my days. Back. Ah, welcome back. Welcome back. I think I kind of like this. I don't know if we're gonna do his face. Just gonna like do a little thing. Something. Again, the brain is not braining. I don't remember. The brain is not braining. I already don't remember what I was gonna ask. Oh, I think I was asking if you finally found consistency, because you said like you weren't consistent. So I think that's what I was gonna ask. I'm not sure. Sorry for the brain not braining. I'm putting in my keyboard right now. Hold on. Died. Kinda like I took lots of breaks, spanning like from a couple of months of years. So I never really got anywhere. Months to years. Just found that discipline carries you further than motivation does. Of course, dude. It's how it is. Sometimes you gotta learn the hard way. You know what I'm saying? Um, I had to learn the hard way too. That discipline when it comes to like anything at all in life. Like anything at all that you want to achieve, you gotta be disciplined about it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be disciplined about it. You gotta like respect it. You know, you respect the craft respects you. Sort of thing. To get me, and you get where you need to go. Motivation is just a fleeting concept. It doesn't last long. It doesn't stick around. It only helps you when in that initial moment. You know. That initial moment. Especially as an artist, you're gonna find yourself in positions where motivation just simply won't be enough to carry you through because part of the reason why I can't sleep, and this is where things get a bit difficult, part of the reason why I can't sleep is due to the fact that I am potentially burnt out, right? I'm potentially burnt out, and I've been burnt out for like maybe like a year now, right? But I want this art thing for like a career, you know what I'm saying? So unfortunately I'm not lucky enough, whereas when I upload one YouTube video or when I upload one drawing, it goes viral and it gets the job done. You know, I really wish that was the case, but unfortunately that's not the case for me. So due to the fact that I want this as a job, I can't just say, I'm burnt out, I'm not going to be doing anything, I'm just going to stop drawing for like months or years and call it a day. You know, I don't have that luxury. You know, that's just me personally though. If that's your case, then that's completely fine, but that's just me personally. I don't have that luxury to like, stop for a very long time. You know, and what kept me going wasn't motivation, you know what I'm saying? It was just sheer discipline. yeah I've got a family member who does art as a career. He always told me to avoid it at all costs. Yeah, because honestly, he doesn't want 3D stuff. If that counts, of course that counts. But honestly, he's telling you to avoid it because as a career, it's very volatile. You know, it's not always practical. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna find times where stuff just doesn't make any sense, brother. Stuff doesn't make any sense. You know what I'm saying? You're probably gonna always be broke. You're probably gonna always be in a position where you're hunting down commissions or whatever to survive. It's not practical in the modern day, you know. So yeah, it's completely understandable. It's not something that I wouldn't tell my kids to be an artist, like full-time career artist. No, I mean, do it if you enjoy it, but don't do it. I don't think people should. I don't think it's for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Because one, people gotta like your stuff, people gotta like the art that you make, and so on and so forth, and just so much stuff that goes into it, bro. So much stuff that goes into it. You know what I'm saying? It's not easy. And like, once money's involved, you kind of like lose that genuine. I don't know. You kind of like lose that fun aspect to it, if that makes sense. Because now most of like whatever you do, you have to consider the fact that, can this make me money? Can this pay my bills? You know, can this feed me? You know what I'm saying? And it just adds a lot of stress to your work, which you probably just never wanted in the initial inception. So yeah, I can't sit here and tell you like, yeah, money kills passion for sure. I can't sit here and tell you like, oh, don't become an artist. I'm just like saying, this is what to expect. You know what I'm saying? Like if you decide to take up the pen and become a full-time artist, you just gotta like expect these things. You might be lucky though. You know, you could also be lucky where things might go your way. Might go your way. Because especially on social media, your skill doesn't matter so much. It's more about like how well you can entertain people. Yeah, once you're entering into a job, it'll never be as fun. Even like being a gaming YouTuber or a vlogger or whatever, because like you have to like stay on schedule, upload videos, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just not the same. You know, no matter how hard you try to spin it, it still could be fun. You know, from a job standpoint, but I don't think it ever will be the same as like when you were just doing it because you love it. You know, I don't think it'll give it the same level of fun. That's just my ops though. It's my ops though. Vlogger. Yeah. Bro got something against the vloggers. What has vloggers ever done to you? Vloggers never hurt nobody. I'm lying. They probably had. Especially those lifestyle guys. Am I right? Those lifestyle creators. I actually like these sketches. They're not bad. I'm gonna put them aside and start drawing some other ones. They're not bad sketches, to be honest. Start drawing some other ones. But yeah, money ruins everything sometimes. That's just how it is. Gone were days where this used to be fun to me. Did they hurt somebody? They hurt a lot of people, to be honest. Hey, let's see something new. This might it might be placebo, but I took the magnesium capsule and I don't know, maybe I feel myself winding down a little bit. I'm not sure though. Wait, you don't find it fun anymore? Mm, I think I have the same. I think I have the same mixed. Wait, hold on. Not what I expected to hear. Yeah, I think I have the same mixed emotions about drawing as any other artist would. It's just that when I say I don't find it fun anymore, I mean like certain aspects of it. Like I don't find the constantly drawing to please others part fun. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how I lived a majority of my art career, you know, and it never really worked out for me very well. Sitting down, drawing, just drawing trends and drawing whatever I think might be like, you know, hot topic, whatever. Never really worked out well for me. So, yeah, I don't find those things fun. The last time I had any sort of fun drawing was, or whenever I do have fun drawings, or just drawing stuff that I care about. You know what I'm saying? That's where I find it fun. And I still find some fun in drawing trends. You know what I'm saying? I still find some fun in it, but it's just like not the same. You know, because money's involved. Money's an issue. Money's an issue, man. Money's an issue, man. But yeah, it's not a case where I hate it. Did you find that the reason for why you draw change, or has it changed? Yeah, in my latest video, I talked a little bit about my backstory. I talked about how initially I started drawing because I wanted money. You know, when I was 14 in the 8th grade, I wanted money so I could fund my Minecraft channel. You know what I'm saying? So money was my main motivator. So I did everything for money. And as an artist, I don't think that's a good way to start, because as an artist you're gonna be broke majority of the time. You know what I'm saying? Or the expectation should be that, you know, you're not gonna be rich out the gate. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So I came in with the expectation that I'm gonna be rich off of like being an artist or whatever. I never was. So like it caused me to like always get sad about it, you know, because whenever I do stuff and it doesn't pay me the way that I want it to pay me, or it doesn't give me any money at all, I'll feel sad about it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it changed. It changed like when I decided that when I said like I wanted to be like get better at drawing, you know, and I got like a little bit more passionate about it. That's where it really changed for me personally. When I just wanted to get better, everything started to like click then. So it's more of a passion thing now instead of money. Money's still important, don't get me wrong, but you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. You know, so like that's why it's important, because you're talking about money, you're talking about building a career. You know, you're gonna have stuff like Patreon, where you know you gotta market that too. Like that's the hardest thing when you're a full-time artist, like getting people to see your work and then like liking your work. You know, getting people to see it, like it, enjoy it, whatever. That's hard. As I said, some people are just naturally talented at doing that. So you know, they can just like go online and everything makes sense. But yeah, I actually watched the video and forgot everything next day. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. I can't really stick around, but I just wanted to say your videos always help me face my challenges when it comes to drawing. Thanks, Jamie. That's nice. That's nice. I appreciate it. You know, that to me, that's telling me that the videos are doing their job. You know what I'm saying? And that's enough of a motivator for me to keep on going, as long as they're doing their job. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, thanks for stopping by. Just telling me that. I appreciate you, man. Wow, that came off as rude. My bad. No. I completely understand where you're coming from. You know. I knew your intention was not to be rude, you know. Your intention was not to be rude. Your intention was not to be rude. But yeah, shout out Jamie though. You know, that means the videos are doing their job, which makes me feel happy, you know. At least they're doing what they gotta do. That's the entire point of them all. You know, talk about stuff that people don't really talk about in our community. I think we're too fixated on like telling people how to draw this or to draw that one thing, and we're not telling people that like this is actually kind of hard. And it's hard for all of us, but like don't give up. You know what I'm saying? I think more people need to like spread that message, because there are millions of art tours out there. Thanks. There are millions of art tours out there. There's millions of nice drawing. Thanks. There are millions of art tours out there. There's millions of ways of how people can like learn how to draw. So like it's just like regurgitated information. So I think it's like more important to tell people, especially beginners, that it's gonna be hard, it's gonna be tough, but you're not alone. You're not the only person that feels this pain. You know what I'm saying? You're the only person that feels like they suck at drawing. Because when I was like just starting to improve, I wish somebody was there to tell me that. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm trying to be for other people. The person who tells them that they're not alone. If that makes sense. If that makes sense, just chat. That makes sense. So yeah, nowadays I'm just trying to like bet on myself. I got my own little story that I want to write, which I'm gonna make videos on soon. I'm gonna like start writing the scripts or the light novel, whatever the heck it might be called. I don't know. And I'm gonna like start illustrating it. It's like a very generic shonen manga. Well, not shonen. I'm only calling it a manga because that's what people on the internet just label every single comic book as. So that's how I'm calling it a manga, but really and truly it's just a comic book. Because I'm not Japanese, so I don't think I should call it a manga. But yeah. 12 a.m. I'm at 12 p.m. now, dog. Yeah, it's 12 a.m. Yeah, it's 12 a.m. 12 a.m. As the stream says, I can't sleep. Normally I would be in bed already, but it is what it is. I just couldn't sleep. So, bet on myself with my own little characters and stuff. Hold on. Let me put this over here. There's no difference. They're the exact same thing. It's just that manga reads from left to right. There's zero difference. They're the exact same thing. And manga's mostly black and white. Mostly black and white and what you call it? Mostly black and white and you could say they have like more dynamic paneling and shading style, but it's pretty much the same. It's pretty much the same. Pretty same thing. But yeah, this is my OC for those of you who don't know. This is my OC. This is my boy. My son that I don't draw a lot, but I start to draw him way more often these days. This is the main character. His name is Jesse. So if I'm gonna give you guys who are watching this stream like a quick little breakdown, a quick little synopsis, basically what Jesse is, because Smash what or who Jesse is a guy who in his world he reads a lot of fiction. Does he make I don't know what D is, but he reads a lot of fiction. And with him reading so much fiction, he kind of has an idea of the generic story that every comic book or manga wants to tell. So in his story, everybody is obviously super powered. Everybody obviously has powers. Oh no, cliche. Um, but Jesse is initially not interested in the entire power dynamic, becoming some sort of hero, or whatever. He's more interested in just being a very regular average guy, doing very regular average guy things. At at this age, he's going to college. He's a college student, and what initially happens is that while going to college, his friends decide that they want to enroll in the hero lifestyle, and midway through going to college, he realizes that even though everything is going pretty fine for him at college, he feels almost as if he's wasting his potential, and he decides last minute to enroll in the so-called hero program. They're not called heroes in the comic book. They're called honoraries. You're the only people who heard their names. That's why there's an H here. They're called honoraries because what the concept is, they're in their world, they believe the gods have blessed them with power, and they're like honorary gods or something like that. Whatever, I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'll make it make more sense. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So he joins up with the entire honorary program, whatever, and what he's searching for is not freedom, like Luffy in One Piece. Luffy hunts down freedom. Luffy wants to be free, do his own thing. Naruto wants to be the leader. Naruto wants to prove people wrong. Ichigo is just cool. Ichigo from Bleach is just a cool guy. Jesse's hunting down greatness. The honored one. No, he obviously he's gonna be the honored one because he's the main character. But everybody who has powers in this show are classified as honoraries. So this, if I could write it here, honoraries, if I'm spelling it right. I don't know, or honorary, or that's like a group of them, singular they're considered to just be an honorary. So like when someone's like when someone says like you are an honorary police officer, or maybe like you are honorary whatever, like you're temporarily that thing. That's pretty much what this is. So like in their eyes, they're like temporary gods. They're not gods, but like due to the power that they've received, they feel like they're gods. You know what I'm saying? They classify themselves as like demigods, if that makes sense. So they're called honoraries in this world. So these are pretty much just heroes. These are what the heroes are. And what I have for Jesse is him going through a lot of mental hardships, a lot of stuff. I don't plan for him to be the cliche shonen hothead character who always wants to fight and stuff like that. I want him to struggle. You know what I'm saying? I want him to be very self-reflective. I want him to talk and realize how his life is going. I want him to be very, very observant. Yeah. So I'm very creative. Thanks. I sat down for a very long time to think about that. Initially they were gonna be called protectors. Initially, but I changed it. I sat down for a very long time thinking about that. So I've been getting so many ideas about it, about the show and whatever. I just decided it's time to start writing. You know what I mean? I haven't started writing yet. So in this case, you see him call out the name Buno. Buno is the final piece of lore dump on Jesse. I know it's a bit confusing, but I'm gonna make a whole YouTube video organizing it soon. But the lore dump on this, whatever is going on here. So Jesse's initial so-called honorary power, it's very cliche, don't get me wrong, it's very cliche. He has foresight, right? which he has gained from his mother. So whenever, so he can predict for, like, it's like observation hockey in One Piece, you know. So he has foresight, so he can predict moves that are within his vision. That doesn't mean he can predict what's outside of his vision. So if someone's hitting him from the back, pause. Pause. If someone's swinging a left hook from the back, you know, he can't necessarily predict that with his foresight, you know what I'm saying? So like, yeah. But the foresight in this world of super powered heavy hitters is not that great. So he's not very strong, he's not very fast yet. He take inspirations are okay, nothing is cliche. Yeah, for sure. Hey yo, my guy. I said pause, bro. So yeah, he's not very strong, he's not very fast yet, until because in this world you have like a whole power system, which I am not gonna start explaining right now because even I don't understand it well yet, because I'm just getting to know these characters. Like, that's how I view writing this story. I'm viewing it as if I am just getting to know these characters just like you are. So, you know, we're all getting to know them together. So he found this mystical artifact which is imbued with power, and essentially the familiar, or the beast within that artifact, that's the name that he calls it, right? That beast is also happens to be his dog, but I haven't drawn a dog yet. I drew him once on like a piece of printed paper, but I haven't drawn a dog yet. So yeah, definitely gotta draw the dog. Dog's name is Buno, and Buno's pretty much the familiar within the ring. And there's like a whole backstory to Buno, gods and whatever and everything, blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying? And in the first few chapters of the story, he's getting attacked by giant bunny rabbits. I'm gonna explain whenever the time comes, but yeah, that's pretty much a rough, very very rough synopsis. So yeah, it's like an Adventure Time shonen manga or comic, adventure action comic, if that makes sense. This is my other character. I love this guy to death, but I haven't really fleshed him out. His name is Tatsu. Tatsu was the initial MC of the show, because when I was like in grade 7, the 7th grade, I was writing and drawing a Stickman comic, and in that Stickman comic, Tatsu was there. You know, Tatsu was a character in that comic, and I love swords and I love guns, and he is a sword wielder, which you can't really tell due to the fact that these are just like super rough sketches. But yeah, he's my second character, arguably my favorite character. What his powers entail, he also has a mystical artifact, and he has a blade which has chains on it, and each chain link that he breaks, it unlocks another level of power. But obviously the thing is that this blade is very very powerful, that it has a will of its own. So he can't just break all the chains on the blade and unleash everything, or he'll go berserk or whatever. I don't know. I'll figure it out in writing. But yeah, something like that. Yeah, I actually love this character. I just haven't fleshed him out yet. This sketch was like from 2024 or something like that. But yeah, just starting to work on my own thing, chat. You know what I'm saying? Trying to give my own thing a try. Which I recommend you do too as well. If you're looking to like get into the art space, just do your own thing. You feel me? Do your own thing. Don't be like me. Don't spend all of your time focusing on other people's dreams. Focus on the the story that you want to tell. It took me a very very long time to finally start telling mine, and maybe if I started telling it a bit earlier, things would have been better off for me. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I think I can show you guys one more character, but she's on my iPad. Do I have a screenshot of her? She's not in the main lore though. Okay, I don't have a screenshot of her on my computer, but she's just like a cosplay character. She's on Patreon somewhere. But yeah, Focus on stories that you want to tell. That's the Lord, and you're right. You're right, Marhin. Like, it's okay to take inspiration from other people. You know, nothing's cliche, nothing's original too. So even though I might sit here and think that I'm very original, I probably am not. I probably am not. It's just like execution, you know what I'm saying? It's how you tell the story. That's what counts. It's how you tell the story. Because it's all, pretty much every story is like the same story. It's just how you tell it. Every story is the same story. Oh my gosh. So I gotta like get into learning how to draw manga and clip studio paint, you know, all those things. Yay, more drawing. You know how to hatch and all these things, how to like make nice manga panels and whatever. Cause I am gonna like start illustrating it. I don't know where I'm gonna post it though. I wanna post it, you know, in hopes it gets seen. I was thinking webtoon, but I don't like webtoons like format, the sliding format. So maybe I'll post it like on a Japanese website or something. You never know. You never know. Maybe we could get a show, boys. You heard it here first. So if we someday get a show or a publishing deal, you guys heard it here first. Which also you guys are like the first people to ever actually hear the lore behind all that. Yeah, I really don't like webtoon just because of that. Yeah, I don't like the format. I don't like the sliding format of webtoon. Like the app webtoon, you know, I just don't like the sliding format. Like I think Mon was pretty cool, but the app webtoon, I just can't buy with the sliding format. Like I don't mind reading it, I just don't want to draw it. Praying for you, thanks man. Thanks man. Pray I don't get lost on the way and I stay focused on the goals, man. The goals. It's like, what do you do? What do you do, Fake Sass? Like, what makes you draw? Like, do you do character art? Do you paint? Do you do music? Like, what do you do? What makes you like art? I used to play guitar back in high school, but I dropped that real quick as soon as I discovered art. I like traditional mostly because I hate drawing on my tablet. But I may just draw figures and OCs. That's good though. That's good. It's good that you're drawing OCs. Very typical, you know. I mean, that's very good to me. It's good that you're drawing OCs. You know, that means you're drawing stuff that you like. That's what it tells me. You're drawing stuff that you like, which is important. Very, very important. I want to learn the guitar one day. Always liked it. That's like for a hobby though. I don't plan to earn off of music. I just think it's cool to do. You know, I think you have to have at least one artistic expression that's not like taking away your ambition or your creative drive. I'm gonna double this layer so it gets a bit blacker. There we go. What? The hell? Why is that the case? Okay, this pen's weird. Okay, hold on. Very weird. For sure, yeah. For sure. I'm gonna draw a face. I need a nice little portrait image here. Pa, 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 pa. The goat. Has the whole AI boom made you demotivated or caused you to question your journey as an artist? Actually, no. I I don't really like has it affected me? Yes, you know. It's affected many artists like in terms of like commissions and stuff like that, like just being a business in general. It's affected us for sure, but at the same time it hasn't caused me to be like demotivated, you know what I'm saying? I don't feel like my entire art career is magically over, you know, because I know that there are people out there who genuinely appreciate art for what it is, who genuinely appreciate the struggle, just human input more than the quick machine output. You know what I'm saying? So no, it hasn't made me demotivated, but I could understand if someone is demotivated by it. You know, I could understand completely why someone might be demotivated by it. But at the end of the day, most of my best commission incomes rate or whatever you wanna call it has been from reoccurring clientele. You know, people who like my art so much that they come back and they buy it again. You know what I'm saying? I can't remember when last I've gotten like a new client. Most of the people that commission me are like reoccurring, and they've been reoccurring even when AI is a thing. You know what I'm saying? Even AI is a thing. So those are the people that I aim to please. I stopped trying to like please everybody. You know, I just aim for the people who like what I do and like it enough to, support it. But I can understand like people like who are animators who apparently AI is like taking away their jobs or whatever, and whatever they say that's going on. I don't know. I can understand that. That sucks. That sucks. Like, you know what I'm saying? I am on VGen. I got a friend of a mutual of mine to send me their creator code. I'm on VGen. I'm running a flash sale over on VGen right now. Like I'm doing 50% off on some commissions, but I don't know. Maybe I'm doing something wrong because it hasn't really been going anywhere. Hasn't really been going anywhere. But this is like not nothing new to me though. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not the first time I've uploaded commissions and they just don't do much. They just don't do anything. But yeah, I have like a 50% off sale going on VGen right now. Yeah. Hopefully it picks up steam though. Hopefully it picks up steam someday. It's there. It is there. Yeah, it's completely fine. That's always the case. It's completely fine. As I said, hopefully they'll pick up. I'm pretty not worried. I don't know if you can follow people on VGen, but if you'd like, I could put the link in the description in the stream. I don't know. Hold on. I don't know if you can follow people on here. Boom 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 boom. Dazinski. Yeah, Dazinski. Oh, that link probably sucks. Let me see. Yep. Gotta plug it. Yep. That is it. That is it. Just gotta plug it. And like I just made it too, so next couple of videos I'm just gonna plug it, you know what I'm saying? Plug that VGen. Plug that VGen, that Patreon, boy. Yeah, the plugger. Like I could understand why people are scared to plug though. You know, they might think their audience might take them just money hungry, but you know, it's a part of the game. You gotta eat. You know what I'm saying? You gotta eat. I've never drawn eyes like this, brother. Where? I'm seeing the eyes. I'm seeing the eyes, motherfucker. I'm seeing the eyes. Yeah, they're gonna know me as the plugger, man. Yeah, I don't think you should take it as something scummy. I think people who take that as something scummy are just, I don't know, immature. Like it depends. It depends like how they plug it. Like it's just a short plug. You don't have to look at it. It's for the people who care. Cause like being an artist or being online for a while, I've come to understand like a lot of people can sometimes not um yeah, you could potentially get a piece of sick art from them. And like a lot of people sometimes don't even know that their favorite artist or their favorite creator or whatever has means of like getting stuff like that. It's gonna be hard. Like I'm just drawing it, I'm just knowing how it's gonna be so hard to like do. I'm gonna like try my best to like get his lightness. He looks like Kim Jong Il. Oh my god, he looks like Kim Jong Il. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my. Am I like flipping? Uh, I don't want to say the word, but am I like? I don't know. It looks like Kim Jong Il though. Wow. Okay. I don't want to say the word, but he does to me. Does to me like I almost want to like keep it this way. I'm not gonna lie. Like literally, I almost want to keep it this way, just because. It's a perfectly cut beard. I'm not gonna lie, Miyazaki. That's a perfectly cut beard. That beard is tough. Yeah, like uh when you get rid of like all the hair and stuff, it's just Kim Jong Il. Oh my god. I'm not trying to be perfect here. Um, so yeah, maybe this will just become now a regular thing whenever I can't sleep because I honestly expected to fall asleep like whenever I started doing this. But now I'm so invested. I'm so invested now. I'm so invested it's not healthy. I'm cooked. I'm cooked, chat. I'm cooked. I can't outrun it. I tried. I'm so cooked. So I'm gonna use this pen. I'm gonna use this one for this. I'm zooming on those eyes. Those eyes are the kicker. Yeah, this might just be the new night routine. I can't sleep, so I just draw. Now the question is, how do I make him look older? Okay, hold on. Let me cook. I think this is what most artists do, though, by default. I think I'm just late to the party. I honestly think I'm just late to the party. I'm not gonna lie. I think most artists can't sleep and just decide to draw. Hold on, Miyazaki, just let me cook. too much emphasis on the glasses. It's quite frankly, I don't really care. Oh, that's lean. Hold on. That's leanish. Everybody's favorite artist, or favorite director or creator. And AI's favorite food. Miyazaki. Shoot, maybe I should have brought this a bit closer. I don't know. I've never drawn this guy before. I don't know how people do it. I don't know how people draw like realistic portraits, chat. Oh my god. Like, shout out to those people. Super talented. Super talented people. I appreciate how this man. I don't think I've ever seen Miyazaki without a haircut. I'm not sure. I don't think I've ever seen this guy anywhere without a haircut. This bro, his barber always gets him right. His barber always gets him right, dude. His barber always gets him right, dude. Shout out to his barber. Sometimes in art you just gotta trust the process. Even when the path seems dark. I mean, I think that's why people say art is life. Because it can sometimes reflect like core fundamentals of life, dude. Core fundamentals. Because sometimes in life you just gotta trust the process. And the same thing in art. And sometimes in life some things just won't work out. The same thing in art. Same thing in art, so gotta trust that process, man. Trust it damn good too. Always digging deep. I always dig deep. I always dig deep. I always dig deep. It's bad. It's a bad hat. It's a blessing and a curse, to be honest. I'm not gonna say like it's always bad. It's just like a nice in between both worlds. Not gonna try this, so that's good. His hair. I don't know if I'm. I think the back of his head needs to. Hold on, I need to make this ear bigger, protrude more. It's good. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's a good thing. This is weird. I'm gonna fix this. This is weird. So I don't like drawing too. I always find myself doing more than I was planning to. Just gonna like ignore the reference. And just film the ghost myself. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. That is Miyazaki. Miyazaki, I think. I don't know, something like that. Something like that. Something like that. Something like that. Which I'll take. It's a little sketch. A little sketchy sketch. I don't really draw detailed ears, so. Boom. Yeah, I like that. I don't know. It's not perfect, but it's okay. It's alright. Get the job done. Oh, I need to add. I don't know if I can add these wrinkles without it looking like. Hold on. Might post on like on my Instagram story or something. Yeah, I like that. What sort of games do you like to play? I don't really play a lot of games in the modern day, which is kind of sad because I started off as I aspired to be a gamer, but the art grind took up so much of my time, or it takes up so much of me that I don't play a lot of games. But I like open world adventure games. I like games like when I was younger, I liked Minecraft. I like GTA. I like fantasy open world games and stuff like The Witcher. I never played Elden Ring, but Elden Ring, most Dark Souls games, and maybe a little bit of combat games. Like Street Fighter 6, Dragon Ball, anything Dragon Ball, maybe like Naruto games, like just typical anime shonen games. I play a couple of first person shooters. I dabble. Depression, yeah, that's pretty much what it is. That's pretty much what it is. Guilty Gear, yeah, I've heard about Guilty Gear. Guilty Gear Strive. I've heard about it because, people draw it so often. People draw it. I think there's a character called Giovanni. Again, correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, Guilty Gear Strive. I've read about it. I have heard about it. seen it too. Well, seen drawings of it. Seen drawings of it. And but yeah, unfortunately, even though I don't play it much anymore, but the only game that really has like gotten the only game that's gotten like my my attention over the years, or over the past couple of years, is flipping League of Legends, dude. I don't play it much now though. It was League of Legends Wild Rift, the mobile game. Who's this character? Let's see what this is. Axel. Guilty Gear. Ah. Yeah, there's a mobile port. It's called Wild Rift. I'm not surprised you haven't heard about it. I heard. I've always heard that it's like not performing very well. Yeah, there's a mobile version. It's called Wild Rift. It's actually well made. You know, like but it's still League of Legends. Like it's very well made. Like there's rarely any like bugs, but it's still League of Legends. So you're gonna hate it. You're gonna hate it, you know. But it's a whole lot easier to rank up in. You know, it's easier to get to platinum. It's easier to get to emerald. It's easier to get to diamond. It's easier to get to master. It might not be as easy to get to the grandmaster or challenger, but from iron to master is pretty easy. You never tried League personally. Don't start. Don't start. It's like a drug. You know, it's like how drugs start. You start off pretty innocent and nice, and then you end up down this path that you never know you're gonna get yourself into. Yeah, don't start. You know, best advice: don't start. Don't ever play League of Legends. Yeah, and that person hates it, but he probably still plays it. I've seen this guy get drawn a lot. I've seen her get drawn a lot. I think she did some like Twitter trend where she split or something like that. I don't know. Where she split and she gets drawn a lot. This person gets drawn a lot. I think this person's like, I don't know, like a cosplayer. I don't know their gender. I've heard people on Twitter talk about it a lot. I don't know. And of course, she gets drawn a lot, like a whole lot. And mind you, most of these girls are shown in very inappropriate ways on the Bird app. Not called a letter app. So yeah. Wait, maybe I'll give it a shot one day though. I'll give it a shot one day. What if I can organize this page? I'm gonna make this bigger. Change canvas size. 5,500. Kinda cringe, yeah. Got their assets out and about. Midnight showing up after 12 p.m. What a fraud. What a fraud, chat. It's after 12 p.m. and midnight's here. Do you think the person that name is Midnight will show up at midnight, huh? You think. You think. You think. You think. But yeah, I agree. It's kind of cringe. Like, some things are just unnecessary. It's 60 minutes away from being midnight here. Touche. 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 Touche, midnight. I'm trying to make this into like a little page. It's into a little page or something. So what you up to midnight? What you doing in the midnight? I'm guessing you can't sleep. I'm guessing you also can't sleep. Honestly, I'm just chilling. Oh. Okay. Don't really feel like sleeping. I mean, I'm not surprised. The name's Midnight after all. And it's not like I have to wake up super early. Okay. Okay. It's not like I. Sure, okay. That's cool though. I think the late night drawing is like, to me personally, drawing in the night is just better than drawing in the day, and that's really because like where I live is like super hot during the day. It's always better to draw at night. You know what I'm saying? But I have like, you know, a rough time waking up in the morning. You know, whenever I go to sleep too late. Like I normally don't risk it like this, but I couldn't sleep anyway, so it just made sense. I just did something to like pass the time. And it's almost 2 a.m. And honestly, Chad, I don't feel sleepy. I don't feel sleepy, but I feel like if I run to 3 a.m., I'm cooked. You know, I'm cooked because it can get very loud where I live. You know, when people are going about their business, early morning cars are on and stuff like that. And the late night thoughts, all them animatic ideas always come to me when it's time to sleep. Fair. I have breakfast with friends tomorrow, but the late night drawing streams never stop. Let's go ahead, fruit packet. Breakfast with friends sounds nice though. Sounds real nice. Like, how do they do this? This cannot be real. Breakfast with friends sounds mad nice. Wait, this might become like the new norm. Yeah. Just drawing in the late night whenever I can't sleep. Might just become the new norm. I don't know. Who knows? I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, hopefully I can get a video out this weekend. I'm gonna try that reaction concept that I wanted. I definitely need to go ahead and get like the OC video organized, you know, talking about lore and whatever. Definitely gotta like start drawing them mangas. Those mangas. So I gotta learn like how to draw in Clip Studio Paint, manga and stuff. Definitely gotta learn those. Yep. So we got stuff that we can do. We got stuff that we can do, child. That's what we can do. Alright, so I'm gonna head out right now. You know, don't feel very sleepy, but I'm gonna try. Hopefully we get somewhere. So yeah, thank you, Fake Saster, for being in the stream with me. Thanks for the ideas. Thanks for listening. You know, shout out Midnight, shout out Fruit Packet. You know, whenever might be in the stream. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate you guys. Alright, I'll catch you guys in the next stream, which might be tomorrow or whatever. If it's not a stream, it's a YouTube video or whatever. Alright. Good night, guys. Thanks. See ya.